Namaste, beautiful YouTube family. So today we're going to look at yoga for men as we did the more feminine energy. So now we're looking at the masculine energy, and it's quite fitting as today is Tuesday right now here for me, and that's the planet Mars rules the day. So drawing on that warrior side, that strength, that go get it power, that we can use the good side of the masculine energy for our creative power, for our warrior side. So as always, let's jump straight into it. So coming to your comfortable seat, if you need anything to elevate your hips. So for men, we're looking at helping some hip flexibility and also strength, working on the strength. And just closing down the eyes. And today I've also just finished my yoga, well, not finished, but done my Yoga Sutra course for the day. And the second sutra is Yoga Chitta Vritti Narudaha. And that means yoga is the quietening of the mind. So it's not about being flexible or what positions we can come. It's where is your mind in that position? Where can you quiet the fluctuations of your mind, the distractions, the thoughts? So just allowing that to resonate with you and really becoming the observer of the mind. So noticing and honoring where your mind is now. And notice the sensations of your body, bringing awareness into your spine, as always lengthening the spine. And then relaxing your shoulders and your hips if you're holding here. And as always, setting our intention for our practice. As we're in the masculine, maybe we can have I am strong. That was my mantra at the beginning, and it really helped. So from experience, bringing our hands together, namaste, in front of the chest. Repeating the mantra in your mind, inhaling together, chanting Om. Om. Inhale through the nose and then sigh out the mouth, let it go. One more time, inhale deeply through the nose, maybe stick out the tongue, lion's breath. Yeah, slowly blinking open the eyes, releasing the hands. And first I want to start with a quick breathing exercise. So imagine it like a square. And we're going to inhale for a count of 4, hold for a count of 4, exhale back out for a count of 4, and then hold again at the bottom for a count of 4. So just you can imagine this shape. And again, if the count of 4 is too long, then just in your mind try and think. And also I'll shorten it a little because I know it's quite tough in the beginning for a count of 4 to hold. So we'll do just about 4. So we'll just begin with the eyes open, with the eyes closed, your choice. So we'll begin, take a sigh to release. And begin the inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4, exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, holding. 1, 2, 3, 4, inhaling. 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4, and exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4, inhaling. 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4, exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4, and then just let your breath come back to normal. So a nice short breathing practice. And noticing that retention, the kumbhaka, our breath retention, the hold is such an important practice. But obviously during our yoga, when we're moving, it's nice to move our breath with the movement. So let's begin straight away. Let's lie on our backs. Hug the knees to the chest. Inhale, lift the nose to the knees. Keep squeezing the right knee, extend the left leg out long. Inhale, we switch, exhale, we squeeze. Inhale, we switch, exhale, we squeeze. Keep moving with your breath. Good, and then finishing on the left side. Good, hugging both knees back in, release the head down, and then extend the legs out long. Cool, working on some core. Make sure you're squeezing from the belly, not using the back muscles. So tendency of guys, we use the shoulders, you'll use the back. So really squeeze, engage the core, pick up the feet 1 inch and inhale, lift. Keeping the lower back to the floor, flex at the top, and then exhale, use your exhale to lower down. Good, hovering a few inches, centimeters off the floor, inhaling, lifting back up, really slowly squeezing, 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 flexing, and exhaling down. Inhale to lift. Flex, and exhale to come down. And then release, let it go. Good. Holding behind the knees, take a little rock and roll to seat. And then pick up the knees. So try and have your thighs, your shins, parallel, and then check your back. You want to lift up nice and out of the spine, roll the shoulders back. So again, imagine squeezing the thighs to the chest, rolling the shoulders back, and then if you want to, release the arms. Good. 5 breaths here. Keep squeezing the thighs. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Cross the legs. Maybe feet come to the floor, hands come to either side. Inhale, lift the body, lift the legs. And exhale down, release. Come back to your boat. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 5 breaths. Good, cross the opposite leg over. Hands to the floor. Lift, maybe the feet's down the floor, that's fine. Lifting, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Pick up the feet if you can and come down. Good. Bring the hands in front and step back into your plank. Cool. Exhaling down, maybe drop the knees, first round, chaturanga. Hug the elbows, hug the elbows. Imagine the chin coming down first, squeezing the belly up. Good. Inhale, push back up. And exhale down. Maybe inhale up. Maybe you want to be up here and exhale down. Inhale, push it back up. And exhale down. Inhaling up. And then exhale down, untuck the toes. Inhaling, baby cobra, arms underneath shoulders. Good, tuck under the toes, push back. And then exhale, come into your down dog. Good, really remember the hands. If you followed the other video, spread the fingers wide, press into the knuckles. Relax the head between the arms. You can bring some movement in the head, yes and no. Good. Float back over into your plank. And then come down onto your forearms. So forearm plank. 5 breaths. Good. Exhale down, drop the belly. Inhale, Sphinx pose. Forearms to the floor, shoulders back. On the next exhale, slowly lower the head down, hands underneath the shoulders, press, tuck under the toes, plank, and exhale back into your dog. Let me come forward to show you. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, bring the knee to the nose. Really dome the back, draw the knee through. Inhale, lift it back up. And then exhale, touch the right elbow with the knee, slide down to the wrist. Inhale, back up to the elbow, slide down to the wrist. Inhale, and all the way up. Exhale, come across, touch the left elbow. Really reach, slide down to the wrist. Inhaling, slide up. Exhale, down to the wrist. And inhale, lift all the way back up. Good. Exhaling, stepping the right foot through nice and gently. Use the core. Good. Bring the left hand to the floor and inhale, reach the right arm up. Easy twist. Exhale, bring the hand back down to the floor. And inhale, lift the leg all the way back up. And exhale, float the right foot down. Inhale, left leg lifts, 3-legged dog. And exhale, knee to nose. All the way through, dome, dome, dome. Inhale up. And exhale, touch the left elbow. Slide down to the wrist. Inhale up. Slide down to the wrist. And inhale all the way up. Exhale, come across, touch the right elbow. Slide down to the wrist. Inhale, slide up. Exhale, slide down. And inhale, lifts all the way back up. And exhaling nice and slowly with control, with grace, step through. Good. Hands inside the foot. And keeping the right hand to the floor. Inhale, easy twist. Good. Exhale. Bring the hands back down. And then lift the legs all the way back up. Exhale down. Good. Drop down to your knees. Extend the arms. And melt the chest forward, releasing the shoulders. Imagine your chin wants to reach the floor and the chest. Really extend the fingers. Good. Inhale. Replace the hands, step the feet, and come back into your dog. Inhale, dropping forward into your plank. Bring the right hand to the center. Turn on the toes. Toes are flexed. Reach the right arm up. Yeah, and maybe if you want to lift the leg up too, give it a go. 1, 2, and 3. Exhale down. Good. Spinning to the other side. Left hand comes to the middle. Inhale, reaching it up. And again, option to stay here. Now option to 1, 2, and 3. Embrace the wobble, come back to your plank. Send the hips, come back to your dog. 5 breaths here. Inhaling, looking towards your hands, and then walking your hands to your feet in a nice forward fold. You can bend the knees as much as you want, maybe hold opposite elbows. Shake the head yes and no. The lips. Maybe taking little side bends, little sways. Good, release the hands. Hold the big toes with your peace fingers. Inhale, lift the chest, and then exhale, elbows out to the side, bend the elbows, draw the head down. Knees can stay bent. So we're working the legs, but also the upper arms. Inhaling, head lifts. Exhale, release the hands. Heel toe the feet together. Toes are touching, heels apart. Bend the knees as much as you can and reach the arms in line with the ears for this chair pose. Good, sink back. Really drop into the heels, maybe lift the feet. Arms stay long with the sides, the ears. Good. On the exhale, dive forward again. Good, and step or hop back into your plank. Good. From here, exhale back into your dog. Okay, little play. Look to your hands, bend the knees. So bending the knees and a little hop. Extend the legs out in front of you. Nice. Point the toes, bring the hands behind. Inhale, send the hips up, point the toes, reverse plank, release the head down. And exhaling slowly. Coming all the way back down. Cross the legs, hands in front, and stepping back into your plank. Good. Bring the right hand back in center. Inhale, left arm lifts, and exhale, tuck the needle. Inhale, reach. Exhale. If you need to be on the knees, feel free. Inhale, reach. Good. And replace other side. Inhaling. Exhale. Inhale, reach, and exhale. Send the hips up and back into your dog. On the exhale, stick out the tongue, bend the knees, come back into turbo dog. Knees are about 1 inch off the floor. Inhale, send the hips back up. Exhale again. Open that. Inhale, come back up. Good. Exhale out. Two more. And good. This time, exhale, drop the right arm down, and then the left arm, so in a dolphin. And then pick up the left arm, and then the right arm. And again, exhale left, and then right, and then pick up left, and then right. Now this time, try and go both arms down. So exhale, squeeze, 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 both arms, nice and controlled. But walk the feet in if you can, and holding here. Really press into the arms, press into your forearms. And exhaling down to the knees, a nice easy child's pose, arms go back, head comes to the floor. Good. Inhale. Sitting back up. Resetting. And then come back into our dog. I'm going to take a little twist. So picking up the right fingertips. Maybe you stay here. Maybe you're moving the hand. We're moving to the outside of the left ankle, or maybe just catching the foot, the calf, anywhere you can, and then looking under that left arm. 5 here. On the inhale, looking back, replacing the right hand, coming onto the fingertips of the left and moving it, walking it, reaching for that outside of that right foot, and then twist looking under the armpit. 5 breaths here. Good. Inhaling, looking, coming back into your dog. Good. Sending the hips back down into your plank and squeeze the elbows all the way down. Option to do a double chaturanga, guys, if you like the push up, and exhale down. Untuck the toes and inhale, maybe pushing all the way up to your up dog. Check your shoulders are rolled back, and if it feels good, open the head, back the throat, and exhaling all the way down to the belly. Interlace the fingers behind the back. Use the inhale, lift the arms, lift the legs. Locust pose for 5 breaths. Good. Use the exhale, slowly lower down. Option to take that one again, or option capture your ankles with me. Keep hugging the knees. You want to stay hip width with the knees. Don't open the legs. Inhale, kick into the feet, lifting up. Bow pose. Good. Should be a nice opening for the shoulders. If you want to take some movement, you can take a little rock, or just keep working, kicking into the feet and lifting. Good. 3 more breaths. Keep the face relaxed as you exhale and let it all go. Release down. Good. Taking a roll over onto our backs. Good. So I know, guys, you've got a stiff hips. So we won't do the seated pigeon. We'll do the recline pigeon. I find it's a nice place for you to discover this one. So soles of the feet to the floor, cross the right ankle over the left foot. Maybe again, this is good enough for you, working on pushing away that knee. You don't have to use your hands. Bend the foot. Maybe again, you stay here, pretend you're kicking away with the wall with the left leg. Or maybe if it's really easy, you have the flexibility, or gals, you're following, just catch the foot and you have the lever. So pull that right foot towards your thing. Keeping the foot nice and flexed, both feet engaged, and drawing this right knee away from the body. Shoulders are relaxed, face is relaxed, wherever you are. Close down the eyes and follow your breath. And just notice the sensations of your body. See, can you send your breath to any areas of tightness? Good. On the next exhale, slowly lowering that leg down, uncrossing the right foot, crossing over the left foot, keeping that foot flexed. Again, option to stay here, option to pick up the foot, pretend you're kicking the foot away with the wall, stays flexed. And this time opening that left knee out, so keeping it engaged, not just relaxing it. Again, option to hold and draw the knee closer. Right knee in and left knee away. And again, just close down the eyes wherever you are, just noticing this side compared to the other. And breathing 5 nice breaths. Good. On your next exhale, slowly lowering down. Maybe bringing the feet as wide as the mat and just drop the knees together. Feel a nice neutralization of the pelvis. And preparing for our last, for the relaxation. So again, holding behind the knees, coming up into your boat. So option, you can stay in the boat hugging the knees, option to let go. And then again, option if you want to try and practice straightening, try and straighten your legs, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Again, watch your back. So it's better to be holding and be up here than legs straight and down. So find your poison, feel the shake. And then on the next exhale, we're going to lower the shoulders, lower the legs, but hover just 1 inch. Low boat for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come up. Makes this one so much more easy. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhaling down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let it go. Okay, palms are facing up. Allowing the feet to fall to each side. Close down your eyes. Just feel the natural rhythm of your breath as it enters the body and leaves the body. Checking back in with the mind. Notice that if the mind quietened when you was doing some challenging positions, and then notice now when you have a chance to let go of the body, maybe the distractions come back. So that's why they say this pose is the hardest. And then we're going to do some Om chanting. If you want to follow, great to revitalize all the body, inhaling. Noticing the sensations in the body. And then maybe moving the hands and the feet, taking a final stretch overhead, rolling onto your right side and pausing for a moment, feeling your heartbeat with love and compassion. And keeping the eyes closed if you can, pushing yourself up, coming back into your comfortable seated position, head neck back nice and straight, hands together, namaste in front of the chest. Just bowing the mind intelligence to the heart intelligence, remembering to follow your heart, bringing your hands to the third eye, and we'll finish with 1 Om to close, inhaling. Om. And on your exhale, bowing down, surrendering to yourself, the universe, and all living beings. Inhale to come up. Thank you for sharing your time and energy as always. Please comment below if you have any suggestions. Thanks for sharing your time and energy in the practice as always. Send you positive vibes. Have a great rest of your day.